Recently, I had to take my four-wheeler somewhere, had to rent a trailer and borrow my brother-in-law's car to haul that trailer. And it worked, but it was kind of an inconvenience. So I thought I would buy my very own trailer hitch for my 2006 Toyota Matrix. This cost about $98, and I believe it is a 1 1/4 inch opening here. But anyway, I thought we would get this installed today. This thing is a nice heavy piece of metal. Get this unpacked here. It's called a draw tight. I will leave the link to where I found this down below if you want to check it out. The picture didn't show that it had the loops on both sides, but it does, so that's a good thing. So your trailer can hook up to both there. Now it did come with a bag of hardware. Looks like 6 bolts, 6 washers. And that's how many holes there are, so that's good. Let's hop up under the car, and I've got some WD-40 and a toothbrush to clean out these mounting holes. And then I have a toothbrush that hopefully will fit up in here so I can do a little clean out. We'll see if it fits here. I figure 11 years of driving around ought to make this hole pretty dirty. Now, just to see if this will even work, I'm going to take one of my bolts here and attempt to get it to screw in. No luck yet. Let's see. It's not biting on anything. Well, 2 weeks of trying to get my trailer hitch installed, and here's where I'm at. I used the tap and die set, and that was unsuccessful. I tried cleaning it out with a toothbrush and WD-40. That didn't work. My next step is to go with this gun cleaning brush hooked up to the drill, and I'm going to see if I can get the rust out of those holes. This seems to be about the correct size here. If it's not, I did buy one brush larger, and we'll see if that works. I'm kind of expecting this to wear down really fast, so I bought 2 of them. So let's hook this up and see what happens if I can get that rust out of those holes. It's taking down that wire brush really fast. All right, let's see what we got here. It's grabbing hold of something in there, but let me get my socket set and see if I can start that. All right, let's see what we get here. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's just spinning around. Let me see about backing this out and see what happened. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. I might actually get somewhere. I ran the brush like crazy up in here. A lot of rust came flying out. And I was able to get this bolt here to start for about 1/4 inch or so. So the threads are still there. Maybe I just need to hit this thing really hard. And I might also try using some of that WD-40 with this brush. Best result so far. Got it in there almost 1/2 inch, and I did break my first brush though, what's left of it. So, making progress. Yeah. Hi. So I think what I'm going to do is just keep working this rust out of here with the brush. I may have to buy a better brush to get this done with, but I think it's going to work. Well, it's taken a long time, but I'm finally making progress here. I've got my tap, which I actually used a 7/16, which is smaller than the 1/2 inch that I was using before. And I'm able to just get my wrench in here and move this back and forth and cut the rust out of this hole here. I've now moved on to using the cheater bar, and that is helping so much. Really getting these bolts re-threaded through here. The time has finally arrived. I've just gotten the last of the 6 bolts to thread into the underside of the car. It's taken about 10 hours of work, but finally got it. So now I have the hitch here. I need to hold this up and get a couple of the bolts threaded with washers. So let's get started. All right, this thing is probably just heavy enough that having 2 people would be a tremendous help. Yep. And of course I've got grease on my hands here. Alright. We're close to in position here. Alright. Found the spot. This has been one crazy long ordeal. Okay, let's get this in here. Okay, I'm gonna move over here to the other side and get a bolt in, hopefully. The reason I was having so much trouble is because I had this in the wrong hole initially, but now we're going. I've got this one here. So the instructions of this thing said it's a 15-minute project, and that's probably true for a brand spanking new car that has never seen any kind of road salt or rust. And since my car is 12 years old, it has certainly seen its fair share of junk. Yeah. So anyway, at this point, it's just a matter of tightening all 6 of these down, and a couple of them I'm going to have to still use that cheater bar because the holes are still a little bit rusty, but at least it's going now. And it's done. It took a long time, but I think I'm about ready to go hit the showers. Well, let's take a look at it here. So we've got those 3 attached there. It swings along here, and it's I guess a 1 1/4 inch is what it accepts there, and then comes over here, and there's the other side. Well, my next step is to go buy the ball for this thing and start hauling trailers. A friend of mine has a trailer I'm going to borrow for a while and get some mulch, so that'll be my first test. Thanks for watching. I hope your install goes a lot better than this one. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye.